Thanks to Mecool, I have another Google certified Android TV box that I will be reviewing. So keep watching and I will tell you all about it and what it's capable of doing. Mecool has done it again. They've created another Google certified Android TV box, and this one is called the KM7. It supports the latest video codec, the 4K HDR, also the AV1 video codec. So that's brand new. It comes with a user manual. It comes with a Bluetooth Google reference remote control. It comes with a 5 volt, 2 amp power supply. It comes with an HDMI cable, and of course it comes with the device itself. So keep watching. Here is the box itself, and this is running the newest Logic S905Y4. On the front it has 3 little LEDs. One is power, one is the net, and one is the IR, infrared. So those are 3 LEDs on the front. On the side, you have 2 USB 2 ports and a TF card slot. That's for the micro SD card. On the rear, you have an AV port, a LAN port, HDMI port, and a power port. And there's nothing on the other side. Here is the bottom of the box, and you can see that it has a lot of ventilation holes. Okay, this is first boot up, Android TV, Android 11. Okay, now we're going to pair our remote. Hold the OK button and the volume down button. Okay, the little LED on the remote is flashing. We're connecting. Okay, we are connected. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to open up my phone and I'll come right back. Okay, now on my phone it's asking me to copy the apps from my phone to there. So I'm going to go ahead and click copy on my cellular phone. Okay, go ahead and accept those terms. Accept that, and wait. Let's see what it does now. Continue. Let's turn that on. I'm not going to install these apps right now. I'm not going to install them right now. Let's see what it comes with. Okay, now we're going to continue. Okay, let's take a look at the settings before we delve into the applications. Okay, set up your device name. Let's call that the KM7 because that's what this device is, so we'll just call it KM7. Right now I'm running on my 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi. I want to switch over to the 5 gigahertz because it's a lot faster. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. Okay, I'm connected to the 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi band, so let's go ahead and take a look and see what else we have here. Okay, now one problem I have here, I connected the Ethernet cable, 2 different cables, and it does not connect. So we have a problem with the Ethernet port on this box, and I have contacted Mecool about it, and hopefully they will resolve the issue in the next firmware. Okay, let's take a look at the apps that came pre-installed on this device. File browser. Get my app. Again, these are the ones that came pre-installed. Some of them I will uninstall because I don't use them. Twitch, I don't use that. So those are the ones that's pre-installed. Okay, let's take a look at the device preferences. About, KM7, running Android 11. Security patch July the 5th, 2021. Android TV OS build. Okay, let's go take a look at the display and sound settings. Screen resolution. Okay, that is set at 4K. Color space setting, RGB 8-bit. Advanced display settings says allow game mode. I'm not sure what that is. Advanced sound settings. And we're not going to use this PDIF. We're using HDMI. Select the formats. And there's no choices there. All we got is auto or none. So that's the only thing that's available to us right now. Storage, we have 64 gigabytes of storage. And we have available 56 gigabyte because we have not added any of our apps yet. Google Assistant. Okay, searchable apps. Spotify. And Tubi. Okay, after I get all my other apps, they will show up in here and I will enable them so that when I search for something like a movie, it will search all my different apps. So I'll be doing that later. Okay, so that's pretty much all of it under these settings. Again, here's the apps that are installed. So I'm going to go ahead and install some of my apps and I'll be right back. HD Home Run. HD Home Run. Okay, we're going to install HD Home Run. Okay, if you noticed, after I downloaded some of my apps, the interface changed. So now we're looking at the Google TV interface instead of the Android TV. So it did update while it was doing the downloading of my apps. So I'll go ahead and show you what this one looks like. So it has changed a little bit. Okay, now let's take a look at some of our apps that I've installed. You got HD Home Run. Now that is a TV live and recorded, and I'm using it from an antenna on the roof. Here's Emby. Now this is a client for an Emby server. This aggregates all your media, whether it's recorded TVs, shows, movies, or ripped media. YouTube, obviously. Google Play Movies. Now this one has some of the movies that I have purchased. Plex, most people knows what Plex is. That's a client, and you also have a server running on a different device, which aggregates all your media, same as Emby. Movies Anywhere, again, that's displays all your movies that you have purchased. Peacock is a streaming service that was offered free through my internet package, so I got that free. So we'll go into some detail about each one of those. Now earlier in the video I told you to observe the settings from Google Assistant, searchable apps. Originally there was only 2 on there. Now what that does, when you search using your voice, say I'm looking for a specific video or TV show, whatever, it searches all of these apps. So that's a great addition right there. Okay, let's check out how this searching works. What is a good Halloween movie? Okay, it's searching. Okay, it brought those up. So we'll take a look at some of these. We'll go over here to that one. Let's see if we can find where it's located. Okay, we can find it under all of those. And this is the original one from 1978. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Redbox had it free, so we'll go ahead and install Redbox. Install Redbox.
Here's Redbox on the Google Play Store.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and install it, then I'm going to see if it has that Halloween movie. Okay, we're in the Halloween app now, so let's do a search. Excuse me, we're in Redbox app. Let's search for Halloween. Halloween. Okay, there it is right there. Watch free with ads. So we can watch it right there, free with ads. All right, let's check out YouTube and see if it plays in 4K. "4K video with 60 frames per second. Okay, we are at 3840 by 2160 at 60 frames per second and 0 dropped frames. So YouTube works perfectly with 4K at 60 frames per second and no drop frames. Now this box supposedly supports the new video codec AV1, so let's see if we can find one. AV1 video codec. Okay, let's see what we got here. AV1 test stream. Let's take a look at that one. Okay, if you look, it says AV1 codec, and there again it's 3840 by 2160 at 24 frames per second, and the video quality is outstanding. I want to install a couple of apps so I can test a different function like speed test and DR info, so I'm going to go ahead and install those apps now. Speed test app.
Results for Speed Test app.
And that is pretty much my maximum internet speed right there. 165 down and about 12 up, and that is maximum. So the 5G Wi-Fi works perfectly. Install DRM info app.
Here's DRM info on the Google Play Store.
Brand Mecool KM7, Logic hardware. There's a build. SD. And there's the supported hardware decoders. CENC clear key supported, and Widevine is supported, and Microsoft Play ready. So let's see about the Widevine. Okay, level 1. HDCP 2.2, and that's what my TV is right there. So if I want to surf the web from this box, I've installed Chrome. And that is the Mecool website, and that is the device right there that I will be using, that I am testing. But that is, again, that is their website. So the web browser works extremely well on this device. So I'm using Chrome browser. If you have a smart house which has smart devices, which I think most people do now, this works great. For instance, What's the temperature inside the house?
Heating is set to 68 degrees with a current temperature of 70 degrees.
Turn on the ceiling light.
Okay, turning the ceiling.
Turn off the ceiling light.
Okay, turning the ceiling light off.
Turn on LED.
Alright, turning LED 1.
Turn LED to blue color.
Alright, changing
So
LED
anyway,
1 to
this
blue.
Google can do just about anything you want. Thank you for watching. I would say that this device works very well. Again, it's Android 11. The AVI works AV1 video codec works very well. The 4K HDR works well. I do not have Prime Video, so I cannot test that. But overall, it is a very nice device. One thing it is it has 4 gigabyte of RAM and 64 gig of storage. That would be a great box for gamers, but I'm not a gamer, but for those people, it would be perfect. So this is a great little box for most people. Even though it does not have Netflix, it has every other streaming device that I'm aware of.